Hey Queens, and welcome back to my channel. Today I really want to dig a little bit deep and talk about why we go so hard for others but not ourselves. Why is it that people are out here, especially in relationships? When it comes to relationships, we women are just like, we are the ride or die. We are like to the end, right until the wheels fall off. And when the wheels are falling off, we chasing the wheel, trying to put it back on. We getting some super glue. We getting under the wagon, trying to, hammer stuff back on. We doing all of the things, and we're doing the most out here, just looking crazy. But why don't we go through the same extreme for ourselves? Why? Go and get your crown, put it on, and let's talk about it. Okay. Why do we go to extremes for others, to please others, to make other people happy, to accommodate others, people? Why? One reason is because we want acceptance. From the time that we are children, we want to be accepted. We want to be liked. I mean, if we watch, those teenage movies, there's always the popular girl in school or in the movie, and you're like, I want to be that girl. I want to be that girl. I want everyone to like me. I want to be that cheerleader. I want to be beautiful. I want all the, guys to like me. And we grow up, but we still have that on the inside of us. We're still that, that teenager in our heart. We want that romantic love. We want just that acceptance. And we go to extreme lengths to try to get that from other people. But the problem is that the people who are really trying to get the acceptance and love from are not people who are even worthy to be in our lives. Not saying that we're better than anyone, because we're not better than anyone, but as far as character, like there's some people, let's just be real, there's some people you don't want in your life. There's some people you don't want around your children. There's some people you don't want in your atmosphere because their energy is just no. You just like, you gotta go somewhere. You know what I mean? And we rush so quickly into relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's, a romantic relationship. We don't see what people are. We don't take time to get to know people. We're just like, I need a friend. Okay, be my friend. Be my boyfriend. Let's get romantic. We go and give so much so quickly, and then we wonder, why did this work out? Why am I here for the 10th time, the second time, the third time? Why do I keep coming to the same place? Oh, great. Honey, I'm recording, sweetheart. No. Okay. I'm recording. Can you please go out there and leave your brother alone while I'm recording, okay? Go back over there, sweetheart, and be quiet. Thank you. Sorry about that. One of my kids, one of my 7, they're all home now because it's Friday and they're all home. So this is quiet. But what was I talking about, sis? Anyway, but like we don't take time. We don't take the time to get to know people, and we let strangers into the most intimate parts of our lives. It's the most intimate part of our lives, because we haven't learned to give ourselves what we need. We haven't learned to be our own best friend. We haven't learned to dig with deeper and either get some counseling. If you are spiritual, you love God, go to God and get ourselves filled up. So we're out here on empty, not realizing that we're like a person out here in a desert. And so when somebody starts to, oh, hey, and you go on a date with somebody, you tell them your whole life story. You get a friend for a week, you tell them everything about your whole life. And this is a stranger. You don't know them. You don't know if they have good intentions. You don't know what they want from you. You don't know why they're in your life, if they were sent in your life for, a good reason, or if they have bad intentions. And we get ourselves into so much trouble because we don't take the time to get to know people. We have our guards down when we first meet people, and we want to put them up when, we all chaos, it starts to fall apart. It's too late, sis. You're supposed to come like this. And then, hey, okay. You're supposed to get to know somebody from a distance. And then as they're consistent, they're trustworthy, they're safe, they're mature. Then you can start to kind of put those walls down. But we got them all down. Like, oh, come all up in my space. You cute. Oh, you might be my husband. Come on. He ain't your husband yet. He might even want to be your husband. Okay? But we just, we got to learn how to fill ourselves up. We got to learn how to be full. Self-full. Self-full. Not selfish. It's self-full. Like people, think self-love is... People who think that, I feel sorry for you. Because if you think that, then you can't be happy. Because if you think... I'm sorry, my hair look kind of weird and crazy on camera. I don't know what to do with this hair, y'all. But we have to learn how to be full of ourselves in a beautiful way. We were created. We are beautiful. You have so much to offer. You have gifts. You have talents. You have a personality. You have dreams. You have goals. You have desires. All of those things. You have to learn to be full of all those things that you are and learn how to embrace you. Because if you don't embrace you, listen to this. If you don't embrace you, you will allow someone to break you. You hear that? This is a nasty old fly. Flying in my face is nasty. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. If you don't embrace you, you will allow someone to break you. Because you won't even know that they're doing it. You won't even know that you won't know the difference between someone trying to constructively criticize you, because they love you and they help you. You won't know that versus someone trying to break you down, your self-esteem and your confidence. In my first marriage, I can remember, I was so young. I was about 21, 22 when we got married. Horrible relationship. I had my own little confidence, my little confidence. You 22, you think you can, you what you want. I wasn't interested in this man. I didn't want him at all. He was older than me. He wasn't even attracted to me, I promise you. But he was older and he was smarter and he was more mature in a way, not mature, but wiser because he had more life experience. And I want to be careful if you're dating an older man. I know people say dating an older man. I'm on the phone. You gotta wait a second, sweetheart. It's good, but you need to be careful because it look cute until you're being manipulated. It look cute until you think you're a big girl and you're getting played because you don't even really know what you're doing. You didn't realize that this guy got with you because he knew that he could manipulate you because you didn't know any better. And so he was very critical of me, and he'd say little remarks about the way I dressed, and the things I thought, from the way I dressed to the way I talk, every little thing. This. He'd say something about, oh, you're sarcastic and you got a smart mouth, and this. I didn't know no better. I didn't have no dad. I didn't have I didn't have a dad to teach me, hey, this is how a man should treat you. If a man is trying to do this, it's because he's trying to break, I had nobody to school me. And so I just, kind of sat there. I'm like, okay, oh man, that's what that is. I have a smart man. I've always been like that. My mom would talk like that too. So, and he just broke down every little piece of who I was. And I didn't realize it was too late until I was being abused. I was pregnant, felt like I was stuck, ashamed, embarrassed, and just, it was in that marriage for 2 years. In that relationship for 2 years. Horrible. Almost died. Almost lost my life. Because I didn't know. And this is why I started this channel, to help women, to give them wisdom and understanding about who they are and about their worth and their value, to let them know that you have to stop trying to define yourself by, external things, relationships, outward appearances, outward circumstances. You have to love yourself for who you are. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay, go play with your brother while I'm finishing this video. I'm almost done, okay? I'll be done in a second. Go over there. But we have to really learn how to love ourselves. We have to be full of that. So we have to pull out of that deep well that we kind of buried. How do you? Buried. It's pronounced buried, but it's, what I'm saying. I sound crazy. Anyway, we have to learn how to pull from the deep well that is us. Man, I mean, we have missed out so much on who we are. Like, for real. How much have you put into discovering someone else? But then you don't even know what you like and who you are and what you want out of life. And you stuck and you feel stuck and you feel like, what am I doing with my life? I'm not where I want to be. I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish because you spent your whole life trying to cater to someone else. Trying to make someone else happy while you was miserable. And then you're like, I ain't put nothing into me. So I'm empty, I'm poor, I don't even know who I am. So, Queen, you have to learn how to love you. You have to learn how to embrace yourself. You have to learn how to pull from that deep, deep well of who you are, of who you were created to be. You have to learn how to discover yourself again. Love yourself again. Y'all, I'm writing this book. I promise the sequel to this, Love Yourself First, Love Yourself Again. To try to teach women the importance, the next steps after we realize, okay, we kind of messed up here. We let people treat us like crap. We let people, walk all over us, give us less than we deserve. We settle for breadcrumbs when we should be getting a whole banquet. What's next? You gotta love yourself again. How do we do that? Standards, life standards, boundaries for your life, for relationships. Rediscovering who you are. Pulling from that deep well of within you of your hopes and your dreams and everything that you ever wanted. Go back to when you was a little girl. What did you want? Who were you? What were your gifts? What were your talents? You were happy with who you were before someone told you was fat. Before it said you was ugly. Before it said you too black, you're too white, you're too thin, you're too this, you're bald headed. Before someone told you all that, you loved yourself. Before someone told you wasn't good, you accepted yourself. But then, we get to school and we see, some people are more liked than others, more people, the standard of beauty, and then you don't fit that standard, some people. Even if you do, somebody else going to find something to pick about. Oh, I don't like the way you talk, your tooth's crooked, your nose is too big, you're too small. Like, before that, Queen, you loved you. Before someone told you what you wasn't, you knew without a doubt. You walked with your head high. You would have mismatched socks on, a top that don't match, and striped pants, polka dot. Just like, we loved ourselves. We have to go back to that. Because that's where you're going to find happiness. That's where you're going to find who you are. And that's what you're going to find who you need and what you need to live the rest of your life. The kind of relationships, the kind of people that you need to surround yourself with once you rediscover who you are, Queen. So I hope you enjoyed that. I forgot what I titled this message. I'm going to have to watch it again so I can put the title in. But this is so good. This is so good. I'm saying this for myself because I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to me because I've been there and I had to rediscover who I was as well. So love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. I know you played the fool. Girl, I played it too. Love yourself again. Okay, Queen. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I enjoyed that. Go ahead and watch some more videos. Watch this again if you need to. Share with your girlfriend, with your mama, with your sister, whoever needs it. I'll see y'all next time.